Well, hello, I'm Dr. Julia Royston, and welcome. I own BK Royston Publishing, Royal Media and Publishing, Book Business Boss Consulting, and For the Kingdom Ministries. For the Kingdom Ministries, we're building people to build the kingdom. BK Royston Publishing, Royal Media and Publishing, and the Book Business Boss Consulting, we're helping you get your message to the masses, turn your words into wealth, and be a book business boss. So, my topic today, I couldn't get away from it. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Excuse me, but God was like, what did you bring? What did you bring? Last week we talked about your body being a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. Romans. But today in Psalms, the kings of Tarshish and the isles shall bring presents. But what did you bring? Now I have to confess, I am not. I give gifts. I'm a big, huge giver, but I don't, spend months and months thinking all about it. I'm sorry to say, and I confess and be completely transparent. I am the queen of gift cards. Because my life is busy, but I'm like, they can just buy whatever they want. My father used to almost throw the gift cards back to me. You didn't think no more. You couldn't think. I was like, what? You could pick out something you want yourself. We done gave y'all the ties. Oh, he would just be livid. I would have gone to the Martin's department store and the men's store and got him a $50 or $100 gift card. I thought was a good thing, and he could just go in and apply the amount and get what he want. No, I want a gift, even if it's something he already had. Even no, he was just livid. And you just didn't take the time. You didn't. Ooh, he would rip me a new one. Just rip me over the coals because I didn't spend hours going through thinking about what I know what I want, but trying to think for you of what you want. I remember one year I bought all of my sisters and my mama suits. I went to Value City, and they were very appreciative and they liked it, but that was a laborious task. I had to put them in layaway. It was my dad a sweater. Like he needed another sweater. If you knew my dad, you knew. He bought anything that fit him, he had every single color. Every color vest, every color long sleeve shirt, every color long sleeve sweater. He loved cashmere. He wasn't no cheap guy. But he liked the gift. He wanted the present to actually open up a card, gift card. What is this? What is this? He wanted something he could actually wear and say Julianne gave him. Stacey Marie gave, he always used both our names. Etta Marsha gave me. Julianne gave me. Stacey Marie gave me. So he liked presents. He was into presents. So he liked things that were intentional and thoughtful. You intended it for me. And I know plenty of people who do that. Oh my Lord. And I just look and go. And we used to go to baby showers and the child, what y'all bring? What y'all bring? Wedding, bridal shower. Girl, what y'all get? Ooh, is that and this to be nice. I'd be just thrilled about it. Me, I'm just my priorities in life is not necessarily thinking about that. And I'm the queen of we got a gift and this is what it is, and you figured it out. Oh, I'm in. How much you need of my money to go in on it? Because I'm not good at that. I'm not good at that. And some people are extremely intentional and thoughtful about that. And then some people, and I've had people do this, not recently, not talking about anybody, but I mean, I'm talking about years ago. Somebody gave me something. It was so random. And it was just like, what was you thinking? And then the actual person said, well, I just had, some leftover money at a store, and I just thought, I would use the balance of it. So it was just, you really wasn't thinking about me. It was just convenience of you, it was just so random. You wouldn't think about me. You was just thinking about the money part. I get that. I understand your money's funny. And you're like, well, okay, I don't have it to do. but it was so random. It's like getting something that's the wrong size, and you know that person is not an extra large. You know they're a small, so why would you give them an extra large? You know, if you give them Julianne anything, it can be between a 2 and a 3X. I don't care. I mean, I don't care if nobody knows because I'm not hiding nothing. You looking at me, you see me every day. You know not to roll up on me with a medium nothing. I can't wear that. And it's sometimes it's just random and inappropriate. And if you give it to me, I'm gonna say thank you, and then I'm gonna find a small to wear it, like my mother-in-law. Oh, my mama. Well, she's really a large, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Random and inappropriate. Just, but I'm thankful for any gift you think about, thinking about giving me, fine. But what did you bring? What did you bring for that person? What did you bring for them specifically? What did you bring to the occasion? What did you bring? You know, if you can't cook, then you can bring beverages. You can bring paper products. You can bring. What did you bring? You know, when the wise men went to see Jesus, they brought frankincense and myrrh. They brought gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I forgot about the gold. I'm sorry. Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. They were intentional, and it was costly because it was fit for a king. So even though I'll be honest, I'm terrible with. I'm a big giver now. Now I give. I'm a giver. I'm a giver. I was born from two givers. My parents and probably two of the biggest givers I ever know. That's the reason why they were so blessed and still blessed. It's because they give. They have given to people, not necessarily because they deserved it or earned it. They were just big givers freely. It's just currency. It just runs through them. It just moves like the water. That random and inappropriate gift, I have to check my face, that friend you have to hunch like fix your face. So fortunately I have clients and friends and sister friends that just they hunch me, Julia, your face. Oh, yeah. Brian, fix your face. I was like, I'm in shock. But but when you're offering something to God, is it going to be intentional and thoughtful? Like, Lord, what do you want? Because most of the time, He's really specific. He's extremely specific. He doesn't necessarily give you the end result, but He recently had me do something, and I'm like, but I'm not going to. No, it was a business thing. He said no, and I followed through, and then I realized He was going to. He recovered, and I didn't miss anything. I'll just say it that way. I'm missing the word right now in my brain, but um I didn't miss anything. I recovered all. Somebody came and brought me exactly what I had spent. You know. So when you follow orders, when you're intentional and you do it and you're obedient and bring what He says and do what He says, you don't lose. You just don't lose. If He prompts you and advises you to do something, I know that's a sidebar, but what did you bring to the table? What did you bring to the party? What did you bring to the event? Were you intentional and thoughtful? Was it just kind of random? And then, some you could just tell sometimes, like the thing that was given. Well, I had a leftover, balance on my card, and I just kind of threw it at it, and because it was convenient for them. It didn't take them out of their comfort zone. It was convenient. So, what are you bringing? Is it going to be convenient and not intentional and thoughtful? Or is it going to be random and inappropriate? Is it going to be something very convenient for you? And just like, oh, okay, I just rolled through the Walgreens and got gift cards. And I'm guilty of that. And I will do it again. But the most important thing that God is really looking for now and always has is just you. What'd you bring? Did you bring you? Now, you can't always use that out at, going to a bridal shower. You should either be on your name on a card to bring something. You just gonna come and eat up all the food, and you're not gonna bring the gift, the bride a gift. You're not gonna bring the baby a gift, not even a package of diapers or pampers or nothing. What? No bottles, no rattler, no little cute outfit to go home from the hospital. No onesies, no wipes, no nothing. But he said, no, it's different bringing something to God because, yeah, he's going to ask for some other things. But the number one thing, he's looking for you. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies. He wants you. So what'd you bring? Did you bring you? Did you bring the real you? Did you bring the vulnerable you? Did you bring the broken you? Did you bring what did you bring? Because remember, the scripture says all's naked before God. He sees it all. Under the clothes, through the heart, through the skin, down to the core. He's in your mind. He knew what you intended. He know what your thoughts are. Ooh, and that's a scary thing because sometimes we don't even say everything we thinking, but he knows all your thoughts, all your intentions, what you meant to say, the spirit behind it, the motive. Ooh, you just bring you, boo. He already knows. He already got it. He knows how to fix, turn, change, adjust. We serve an incredible God. He is incredible, clearly incredible. There's nothing he can't do, nothing he can't fix. So what did you bring? Now, on the other hand, I may not be the greatest gift giver and spend weeks trying to agonize, but don't play with me when it comes to work and doing my work and the gifts and talents and abilities. I'm always learning. I'm always seeming to growing. I'm always intentional about wanting to know more. Even sometimes I don't like change, and I confess that. But I'm gonna bring me. I'm gonna put everything I have in it, even if it looks like this is a sinking ship. I'm giving it my all. I'm showing up. I want me to be there with everything I have, and because sometimes this is a hard one. This is not really a hard one, but sometimes you go with one goal in mind, one thing that you're supposed. If you would just show up as you and show up you, then God can use you for His glory. Use you to bless somebody else. Use you to bring a message. A recent event I was at, and my head is on the swivel. Everybody's moving, everybody's coming and going. And I'm always like, okay, Lord, why am I here? I promised I was going to show up, and I did. And for each day, I was there 2 days. And each day I realized, okay, I was there for something totally different than I thought. The first day, oh my gosh, it was like I had come for one reason, and it's usually to sell books, to meet people about publishing. And I end up being like almost like a public service help desk. It was like being back at the library. How can I help you? I don't know. I don't know. Wait, I saw them go. By the end of the day, I feel like I had worked an 8-hour job because I have something on my head, something in my facial expression says, if I ask that girl right there, she might be able to help me. And got in conversations. People had conversations standing in front of me, and I knew something. I knew I could direct them. I was writing, call them, go there. Got the help desk. So when you bring you never know when you say, I surrender all. Okay, Lord, I'm here. You're able to use me at your will. I'm available. That old song, Lord, I'm available. My will I give to you. I'll do what you say do. Use me, Lord, to show someone the way and enable me to say, my storage is empty and I'm available to you. I came for one reason, but what did you intend? What did you really want me to bring besides me, besides what's in my head, my heart, my spirit? What do you want to use today? Is it the people I know? Is it things I've done? Is it things I've written? Is it experiences I had? The divorce I went through, the wonderful remarriage I have, the great guy God brought in my life, the job he was able to retire from, the people I met, the backstabbers who tried, the liars, what do you need from me today? You, number one. So what'd you bring? Back to my question, what'd you bring? Are you hiding? Are you willing to bring? Now it's not necessary that you tell everybody everything, every dream, every vision, every goal. It's not necessarily that, but we're here to be a blessing. And usually people say, "Oh, blessing," that usually means money. No, some people don't need the money. Some people need information. That's one of the things I found out. Some people need information. They don't even know. They don't even have the right information. They're not asking you for no money. They need direction. Go down 2 streets, turn right at the McDonald's, and it'll be on the left. That's what they need. Some people are not even trying to borrow money from you. They're not. Sometimes they don't need you to gatekeep where the information is. And so, what did you bring? Did you bring you? Did you bring your authentic self? Tarshish and the Owls show they'll bring presents. Somebody else is going to offer offerings. Somebody else is bringing the drinks and the paper products. Somebody else is bringing the meat. Oh no, Uncle Bubba, he is doing the ribs on the grill because that's what he does, and it's good when he finishes. Aunt Della, she's baking the pound cake, and we're only eating Aunt Della's pound cake. What did you bring? My daddy was good at that when it came to food. Who made that? What did they bring? Oh, okay. No, I don't want none of that. I won't. And he didn't care. He didn't care. He did not care where he was, what he did. I don't like it. I'm gonna tell you about it. But what did you bring? What did you bring? Then people goes, girl, I didn't bring nothing. Nothing. You didn't bring nothing. You have nothing to contribute. Nothing to offer. Nothing to say. You're just totally quiet. All that you've been through, all that you've experienced, all that you know, all that you've been trained, even the person that tried to kill you, the person who tried to depress you and take you out, you don't have nothing to say. Oh, come on, love. What did you bring? Because not only can it help you, it can help somebody else to live their best life, which is coming up at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right there on envision-radio.com, where praise meets talk 24/7. And then on Tuesdays, 10:30 a.m., the Book Business Boss Show, right there on envision-radio.com. We're in season 4. We're talking about the book business. The replays are at the Book Business Boss podcast.com. And today, for final week of gift giving and all that good stuff, talking about what you bring. If you're in Greensboro, North Carolina, stop by the Next Chapter bookstore and gift shop inside Ben's Boys at 2711 Grandview Avenue. Julia Royston books are in there. And Julia Royston books are in the Garden of Reading Book Closet, 8601 East 10th Street in Indianapolis, Indiana. And Julia Royston books are now in Sankofa Center Bookstore at Bates Memorial at 620 Lambton Street in Louisville, Kentucky. When I See Me Children's Book Fair, check them out. Follow them online with Miss Valerie Coleman, one of my dear friends in Dayton, Ohio. The Amazing Corner.com online bookstore and mobile book fair, and the Book Nerd Fam, and more. Don't you worry, I'll have more. Uh, if you are interested in, you finished that manuscript, you working on it, I was pleased to meet 2 clients. We talked about their manuscripts, and well, potentially 3 or 4 more people who are interested in publishing and writing their books. It was my pleasure. So for a free consultation, go with talkwithroyston.com. That's talkwithroyston.com. Just in time for the holidays. You hit me up Monday, I'll mail it out. Now, I'm not guaranteed be there for Christmas Day, but they'll be on the way for book bundle boxes for children and back to school when they go back to school in January. Classrooms, RoystonRoyalBookstore.com. Okay, so I learned a new phrase on AI taught me. Instead of saying self-study courses, or it's instant course access is the new 2025 phrase. So those are my there I have about 8 of them that are available. No, I think it's 8. Um, yeah, 8. JuliaRoystonStore.com. Those are my instant course access. Write that book now, children's books. If you're interested in doing a landing page, you want to know more about Canva, the instant course access. Royston Instant Course Access is at JuliaRoystonStore.com. So you'll all be blessed in all that you say, all that you do. All of my online stores, all of my e-commerce stores and websites are at JuliaAKRoyston.com. Find me on social media. Subscribe to my YouTube channels and all stuff that's out there and available. You all have a fantastic day and enjoy your Christmas and and as we're heading into the new year, God be my helper and keeper. I'll be right here, same place, same station, next Sunday morning. But you all be blessed. I appreciate all your support. People have logged in, people have shared, people have been there live, people have watched the replays, told other people. I'm just honored and humbled. This is the close of year 5. We're headed into year 6. Every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. I'm the message motivator from For the Kingdom Ministries, building people to build the kingdom. It's been my honor and my pleasure. You all have a fantastic day. Blessings of the Lord be upon you all. Always Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Bye bye.